Hello and welcome to my channel, Single Mom Review. My name is Sherry and that is spelled C-H-E-R-E. It is spelled a little fancy but pronounced plain old Sherry. And I'm a full-time high school English teacher and a part-time reseller here on YouTube. I do also sell from the platforms of eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. If you'd like to check any of those out, go down, click on the link in my description box. If you do see something you like, please feel free to reach out to me via email. I would love to give you a discount or actually, just sell to you through my regular invoicing. So just go check it out. Let me know. My hair's looking a little crazy. If you see me messing with it, it's because it's driving me insane. I am running behind. I didn't video Sunday like I should have. I actually was doing a lot of listing and was having a pretty good weekend on my platforms. So then today I was going to get up and do it, and my oldest son had a predicament. He has misplaced his keys. He's searched for 2 days. And so then he only had one set. He bought the vehicle new a couple of years ago. So we've had to go through getting a tow truck, getting it there. And all in all, it was going to cost almost $900. We've gotten it down to about $500. He's talked to the dealership, which, that's where he bought the vehicle and everything. And so anyways, it's just been one of those mornings. So I'm a little bit behind. I'm still aiming for my 6 o'clock, but if you're seeing this and I'm about 30 or 45 minutes late, you're going to know why. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. I am back for my purse sale. Yes. I'm back on target to start with my Saturday or Sunday purse sales, probably Sunday. But yesterday I chose to do a Christmas friend mail and card video to thank all of my, YouTube family that sent me things. My subscribers, I had a subscriber send me something. And so if you have not watched that video, I'm going to link it here. Go back and watch it. Show each of those channels some love. They're great creators. So if you haven't seen it, please click on that link that I put above. And I'll also put it at the end on the end card at the end of the video. And go see what I got. And it's great things. And then also go check out those creators. All right, today, if you do see, that is why my purse sale is on Monday, because I chose to do that Christmas video yesterday, that thank you and shout out to all those wonderful people. If you find something on this video that you like, please do send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com. I will send you an invoice. I do pretty much expect payment right away. I do have those people that, I converse with that tell me they're going to, they're almost off work. When they get home, they will, whatever the situation is. As long as you're communicating with me, it seems to work out flawlessly. It's those that I don't hear back from that I'm probably going to move on to the next person, which leads me to down in my comments, there will be a list of anything that is pending. It will have a P in front of it, and it will also list anything that has sold, which will have 2 shopping bag emojis in front of it. If it is pending, go ahead and send me an email, because like I said, sometimes it doesn't work out where they end up choosing something else, or something comes up and they're just not able to go ahead and finish the transaction. And I will immediately reach out to you and let you know that the item is now yours. And then if it does have a shopping bag emoji, that means it's been paid for and it's not going to be coming available. But if there is a P there, go ahead and send me an email and let me know that you're interested in that item. I do always respond to all emails. I do usually respond to you by name and, let you know if, hey, I have somebody else in line for it, or you will be next. I'll get back with you, or it's yours. I'll be sending you an invoice. I just like to converse and get to know my customers, my subscribers. And so I enjoy that. And so you will always hear back from me if you email me. I'm trying to get this not as long as my usual. So I'm about ready to go ahead and get started. I did want to tell you, at the end, I'm going to have about 4 pairs of shoes. 3 of those are boots, and it is winter time. And so you're going to want to see those. 1 pair is an UGG pair. 1 pair is a new in the box at night Aigner. They're beautiful, beautiful. And then I do have about 10 clearance purses There's nothing over $28. The majority are about $10, $15. And then I do have like 3 items at the very beginning here, just little kind of odds and end items that I've actually marked down a little bit before I list them on my platforms. And one of those is a pair of Gucci sunglasses. So you're going to want to see those. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. If I think of anything I missed, I'll let you know. All of it, I do usually put all of this stuff down in my description box, so you can always go there and check it out. All right, the first thing is the Gucci sunglasses. When I put these on my platforms, they are going to be for a lot more. But today I'm offering them to you guys for $79. You cannot get a pair of Gucci sunglasses for $79. These came in a thread box. They are so gorgeous. I love them. You got the white with the silver. The white and the silver on this model is the one that really goes for the most. You have your, let's see, you have your Gucci in here, right there. I do think it is also on right here. You see your, it's not going to focus for me. Right there in that little silver thing is your GG's. This is really bad focusing. It's got it on that side also. The problem with these sunglasses, there's hardly any scratching on these sunglasses. You could just see a few faint scratches there, but there's not hardly, like I see like one little faint scratch there and one little faint scratch there. That's honestly about it. You do have the Gucci right here. You see that Gucci? It's Gucci right there, written on the lens. The thing with these sunglasses is there is this nose piece is missing. Now this nose piece has the G, the Gucci symbol right there. So if you had this replaced at just an eyeglass place, you probably wouldn't have the G, but who's going to take your sunglasses off and look at your nose piece? Or you could probably send these into Gucci, or you may be able to get on one of the platforms. Somebody may have a nose piece, but I would think it would be anybody that has any kind of eyeglass tools, it would be a super easy fix. The arms are not bad at all. This one is a little looser than this one, but it's not wonky. It's not falling off. It's not wobbling really. I mean, you know, it's just not as tight as this one. This one's really tight. This one has a little bit more of loose, but like I said, if you had any kind of eyeglass tools, you could probably fix that right up also. Other than that, these are fabulous Gucci sunglasses for $79. So, the case did not come with them. I do have this little plastic bag, and then I would put them in an eyeglass case to ship them, most definitely. So, grab these before I put them on my platforms, or possibly even send them to the Real. I haven't decided yet. All right. And then the next 2 little things are, I have this Pioneer Woman water bottle. This is new. It's never been used. Just doesn't have its tag. There's your Pioneer Woman. It's like, has a I call this, I forget the word. Carabine? I can't remember. But it like will clip onto a backpack, a bike, a gym bag, something like that, if you want to click that on there. And it unscrews. It is, there's the inside. See how it is all nice and clean. It does say that it is not for the microwave and not for hot water. So it is definitely like a, you know, a water bottle. It is, like I said, it does have the aluminum on the inside to keep it colder longer. So that's a good thing. It has a little there. Now that was came with this bag whenever I got it. It was a 2-piece. I think I got it as a gift a long time ago. Maybe, I can't remember when I got it. So this is $4 if you want to get this by itself. And then you also have this little kind of, you could actually, if you like to work out or, you know, in your backpack, you could put anything in this. It does have a little, you know, where if you wanted to clip it on, if you had, what do they call, like a key fob, little clippy in the bag or something, you could clip it onto that. It does have Pioneer Woman right there. It's like a orange and kind of a red floral with a teal or blue, bright blue there. This could be a makeup bag, cosmetic bag. It could be, you know, throw some snacks in there if you're going to the gym. Whatever you wanted it to be. I did stuff it up because I wanted you to get a glimpse of how big it is. It's a nice size. And then there's the inside. It does have that kind of a material, so it's easy to wipe off. So this is going to be $8, $4. So, but if you get them together, if the same person gets them, $10 for the set. $10. All right, we are into our purses clearance section. All right, the first thing I have is this faux leather. I'm gonna have to move my paper closer so I can read it. Faux leather, new without tag, purple wallet right here. So this is faux leather, but it is brand new without tag. It has the little kind of a daisy emblem there. The key has, or the zipper pull is this little round ball, and then this beautiful little clover that has, it's made out of 3 hearts. So here on the front, that unsnaps, and you have a little pocket here. Okay, that opens up into credit card slips. You have a slip pocket here, a slip pocket here, a slip pocket here. This is for your ID. And then you have a bigger place here for bills or papers. You can snap that back. And then you're going to unzip. And then you have an accordion style that has 2 slip pocket areas there for change, cards, dollar bills, whatever. So for this faux leather purple wallet, I'm marking this down to $5. $5. What a great little wallet. This size is perfect for a small crossbody that has room for a wallet. All right, the next thing I have is Michael Kors. This is called the Fulton. You have, it's like a cream. I think they call it vanilla and like a tan. And it's got all of your, it's got Michael Kors right there, and then a lot of MKs. Your hardware here has a little bit of scratching. Okay, Michael Kors MK. Your crossbody is adjustable, but not removable. Pin this down for you so you can see. Here it is. It is a super cute little bag. This would be a great little thrifting bag. It's very lightweight. Doesn't, you know, poke out much here. Movies, concert, anything like that. You have the back section here that has just a pocket with your MK there. You might have a little bit of glue discoloration right there. We've talked about the glue before, but not really, honestly, not much. I don't really know that that is. I think that might just be some shade, but it might be a little bit. Okay, so this is coated canvas, but this is leather here, and the strap is leather. Your strap buckle also has Michael Kors on the buckle. You have Michael Kors on your zipper pulls. Now they all have a little bit of discoloration right there at the top of the zipper pull. They are scratched a little bit, but honestly the light brings all that out way more than it is whenever you're looking at it out in the open with no lights, regular light. So this is going to be a snap magnetic button. It's going to open up. Here on the front, you have this front section that's going to unzip. It's a double zip, and it is just a interior pocket like that. So, like I said, there's that kind of that glue. It's honestly not too bad, but I can still tell just a little bit there. Then you have this middle section that's going to snap open, and you have a pocket here, a slip pocket here. You have credit card slips, and then another slip pocket. So a lot of nice organization right there in the middle. Now these little snaps, they do snap, but sometimes I don't think they stay as well as I would want them to stay, but also this isn't made to flop open either. So it may be made to be easy to get in. So this second zipper area here is just another section, and it does have a little bit of that glue again there. The zipper area on this, I think, just looks a little darker, maybe. I don't really know if it's meant to be like that. I cleaned it all, but it does to me maybe look like it is just a little darker, but maybe it was meant to be more of a tan than a cream, and so that may be throwing me off. But anyways, just wanted to point that out. Otherwise, like the corners, everything in this purse, all of the coated canvas on the outside, the leather, the strap, everything is fabulous. Just that little glue, and that could be what's causing that too. It could just be some glue from there too. I don't know. It could be normal. I don't know. So for this Michael Kors Fulton, I'm marking it down to $28. $28. She is cute. The Fulton actually has a really good resale value. So, all right. The next thing I have is, let's see, this Kate Spade little pastel dot wristlet or little pouch for your purse. It does have the original Kate Spade wristlet. You can see the little spade there. It does come on and off, so if you just want to use this as a little pouch in your purse, you can actually take that right off and just be a little coin money pouch. Also be the little pouch that stays in your purse when you decide to run in somewhere. You just grab it and put it on your little wrist. It's really pretty. It's gorgeous. It's got black, and then you've got your pastel dots. You've got your Kate Spade branding here. This is in like new condition. Here's your interior. Got your Kate Spade right there, and it doesn't have anything other than just the interior, just one pouch. So it's really a cute little pouch to add to your purse. So for this little Kate Spade pouch, I am marking her down to $18. $18. All right. The next thing I have is this Vera Bradley. This is the classic navy. It's kind of a microfiber navy quilted print. It is so pretty. So pretty. It is adjustable but not removable. It is really cute. This would go with anything, especially denim. How cute with denim. Super cute. Excuse my mess here. This is kind of my reselling room until I completely decide what I'm going to do. But, you know, my son's home, so he's in and out, so I'm not in my other area where I usually film at. So you're just going to have to excuse the mess. I've got, you know, boxes over here, and yeah. I need to bring myself to take her stuff down, my daughter's, but I just can't do it yet. I don't know. Can't do it, don't have time is always an excuse. But here is the Vera Bradley branding. This is in really good condition. You can see a little bit, maybe just a little lighter. There's no rubbing or really or anything. You can just tell it's just a little lighter. The light really brings that out when you're not in the light and you're just over here looking at it. You honestly can't see much. So always remember that. The light's going to bring it all out. All right, so here on the front, you have your Vera Bradley branding. Gonna unzip that. You have a little organizational pocket here. Open it, you've got a slip pocket, credit card slips, and then this is a slip pocket area here. Get nice little organization before you ever get into your purse. This would be another great little thrifting out and about bag because it is very, you know, easy on your shoulder. Here is the back pocket. It has a back pocket here for you. Here is the opening. Here at the top, it has a zipper top opening. And here is the interior. You might see it looks maybe just from just wear and hands in and out, maybe a tad lighter there. You can hardly see it, but just a little bit. Then you have a zipper pocket inside. So for this little navy Vera Bradley, I have marked her down to $15 for her. 15. All right, the next thing I have is this little Steve Madden. This thing is so cute. This would be a perfect night out bag. Think about taking this off with a little all red outfit for Valentine's Day. Throw on your little cheetah bag. This is a little cheetah Steve Madden. It is faux suede. Your strap is not adjustable, nor is it removable. It does have the top cheetah with your, what'd you call that? Kind of a bronzy looking chain. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. This would be so cute. It goes with my pants too. Never mind my outfit also, because I'm like I said, it's been a hectic morning. Trying to get my son taken care of. All right, there's the little cheetah bag. Now you talk about if I had on, this was all red and you came strolling in for a night out with this little cheetah bag, how freaking cute would that be? It is cute and it is just, is perfect. One of my favorite things about this bag is the opening. This is just a, isn't that cute? And then when it opens, you've got a mirror. So you can, you know, touch your lipstick up. How cute is that? I did, you know, put a little bit of stuffing in there just because I wanted you to see it does, you can actually put a few things in here. Here you got your Steve Madden branding there. You have a little slip pocket here. You have a compartment here. And you have a zip pocket in the middle. It actually has more compartments than you would think. Zipper pouch there in the middle. And then you have another slip pocket there, or little pocket. So it's got like 3 little sections and a slip pocket. How cute. You could also wear it as a cup clutch if you wanted to, you know, put this on the inside here. Put it on that compartment, and then you still have your other 2 compartments to use. How cute is that? So for this little Steve Madden square cheetah print, perfect night out bag, I'm marking this down to $8. $8. All right. The next thing I have is this Evan Picone. I always say when I this bag that Evan Picone reminds me of my Mimi. I think she had multiple different pairs of Evan Picone shoes and a few clothing items, but I just remember seeing that in her closet. So you've got your Evan Picone there. This is a vintage bag. This can be crossbody. It can be also a clutch, which I'll show you here in a minute. But it is this leather. Look at that leather. It is butter soft. This is the most beautiful vintage leather bag that almost doesn't look like it was used much at all. So back here you've got a back zip. Okay, I am going to throw it on here and show you what it looks like on. Super cute. It's really a cute little black bag, honestly. We have a Picone there, and the leather is just so nice. Like I said, it is adjustable. I might not have said that, and it is removable. So I'll show you that here in just a minute. It's going to snap open, and this is where it is removable. So you're just going to unbuckle it and then thread it out of there, and then it becomes a clutch. I love this size of a clutch where you can see the bag here and here. Little vintage Evan Picone clutch. All right, and then I'm gonna open it up. The first thing I want to show you is it has the original attached little zip pocket here that is branded Evan Picone. You have a little slip pocket here, and then it actually opens up into like a change or a money card slot thing, and then you also have a ID holder. Now, if you wanted to, you know, cut that out of there and have that separate, you absolutely could, but that is the way it came, so I want to keep it in its original vintage condition. So you're going to have two areas here. You got this zipper pocket with a big, huge pocket there, and then you've got another big, huge pocket there. It's in magnificent condition, a vintage Evan Picone, beautiful buttery black crossbody clutch. You could probably even adjust this to be a shoulder bag also if you wanted to. But for this Evan Picone, I am asking, I'm going to mark her down to $8 too. $8. All right, the next thing I have is this Vera Bradley. This is the Midnight Paisley bag, shoulder bag. She is beautiful. She's in like new condition. She is gorgeous. So here on the front, she's a shoulder bag, and actually a crossbody also. She is adjustable but not removable. All right, so here you have a zipper pocket here. It is kind of a quilted feel too. It is a little bit structured because this bottom part is going to hold your bag up. This really isn't real structured, but the bottom is very structured. So it's going to sit up. Here's the other side, but then you also have two side pockets here and here. Okay. Show you what this looks like as a shoulder bag first. Oops, I keep forgetting. And you could wear it either way with the zipper in the front or the zipper in the back. Or wear it as a crossbody. It's a little bit high right now for me as a crossbody. I needed for it to just go down just a tad more. But it is adjustable. So however I would choose to wear it, or you guys would choose to wear it, you can make it work. And then you've got your Vera Bradley here on the buckle. You have a top zip closure. It's gorgeous on the inside. Like I said, this is in a like new condition. You have one, two, three pockets on this side, slip pockets. And then you have just your zipper pocket on this side. So I am marking this Midnight Paisley down to $14. 14 for her. All right, and I think this is my last, make sure, this is my last clearance item. An Alice and Olivia beautiful tote. It's black with daisies on it. This could be for the gym. It could be a weekender for overnight. You can put your double straps here on your shoulder. There you go with your duffel bag. Okay, or you have the original crossbody strap here, or you know, you could use this as a shoulder strap too. You're walking into your hotel or walking into the gym, or if you want your hands free, be able to move your shoulders around a little bit more freely, there it is as a crossbody. It's a good size tote. You could definitely pack for the weekend in this. You have a slip pocket over here, and you have a slip pocket over here. Your zipper pull is this woman's face. Let me show you the bottom too. I mean, it's in like new condition also. Because I forgot her name. I'm going to tell you. This was a collab, an Alice and Olivia collab with Stacy Bendet, B-E-N-D-E-T. I think that might be, that little zipper pull might be from her, if I'm not mistaken. Lots of things in here. Here's the interior. You have your Olivia and, Alice and Olivia by Stacy Bendet, and you have your zipper pocket there. And I think that is all that's on the inside, but it is in magnificent condition. So I'm marking this duffel bag down to $18. 18 for a Alice and Olivia duffel bag. 18. All right. Now we're to the regular section. The first thing I have here is this Clinique and Kate Spade collab little makeup bag. It's navy and white, polka dot and stripes. This is a new without tag. Clinique times Kate Spade. You have your Clinique with the plastic still on it on the zipper pull. It does have the green zipper. So you've got navy, white, and then a green zipper. Unzip it. And there's your interior. This is really nice. So for this Clinique times Kate Spade, new without tag, $14 for this makeup bag. $14. All right. The next thing is this little Vera Bradley. This is called the Dogwood. This is the print is Dogwood. The pattern is Dogwood. Quick Swipe ID. My hair is going crazy. Quick Swipe ID. This is another one. I'm not sure that it was used much at all, if it was used at all. You got your Vera Bradley on your key ring here that you can put your keys on. You got your zipper pull. You have, I love this little, you got your Vera Bradley here, and I love that the little snap open thing. You have your ID holder there. Okay, gonna open it up. It just snaps in and opens. You have a zipper pocket here for change or money, whatever you want to put in there. And then you also have right back here where you're going to slip your ID in. So it's just what they call the quick swipe. Kind of a swipe up, get your money, ID holder, keys on the ring, you're ready to go. So for this Vera Bradley Dogwood quick swipe ID, $12, 12 bucks. How cute would that be on your keys? Super cute. All right. The next thing is these are new in the box. I actually have two of them. They're exactly the same. These would be perfect for Valentine's Day. It is right around the corner for that special guy in your life. Michael Kors. They are new with tag, black, Nor, Andy, and they are their MSRP. It was $98. Okay, and like I said, they're new in the box. There, it's the slim billfold. Michael Kors stamping right there. It's going to open up, and you've got credit card slips. You've got your Michael Kors branding there, and then you have the, let's see, the main, I'm not going to take anything out and keep it as new as I can, but this bigger part for bills or for papers. So it is a slim wallet for cards and bills, papers, new in the box. I have two of them, Michael Kors, and I'm asking $32 for this. All right, the next thing is this new without tag Madden NYC little belt bag, sling bag, crossbody. However you want to do with this, you have so many options. It is new without tag. You've got your Madden NYC. You have your, like a decorative chain here that hooks onto your zipper on the front. Going to open up into a little pocket. Okay. And then here is, it's like a light washed denim. It has the original, of course it's new without tag, so it has the original white Madden NYC guitar strap that is removable and adjustable. It does have this little clip-on case. You can actually unclip this and just put it in the purse as a coin pouch for your AirPods, credit cards, whatever you would want to put in there. You could. It opens up, unzips, put whatever you would want to put in there. Or you can leave it on your guitar strap. So whatever you would choose to do. All right, so if you wanted to carry this as a crossbody, here it is. I think it's cute as a crossbody. Super cute. You could also carry it if you tightened that up a little bit. You could carry it as a little sling bag here on the front, which I think is super cute. Then tighten that strap up. You could also carry it as a little sling bag here on your back. And you can tighten it up and wear it as a belt bag. So this little bag has so many different ways to wear it. It is like a quilted puff material there. This is going to open up here, unzip, and then you have your interior with your Madden NYC and another zip pocket. It is so cute and so versatile and adorable. And I love that it has the original white guitar strap still, because sometimes when you find these, and they have been used, these are really dirty or they're not there at all. So I was excited to get this. So new without tag in Madden NYC, the denim, light wash denim. I have this at $15. All right, the next thing we have is Sakroots. This is a new without tag also. It's a navy and white. Get your Sakroots branding there. I said it is new without tag. It's got a front kind of a phone pocket here. This is like I said, it's new without tag, but it is a newer model too, so it's actually pretty good size. Definitely my phone would fit in it, and I think some of the pluses would fit there too. Now, lots of people, if they don't want to put their phone in here, they put their papers and things like that that they might want there. So it still has a lot of options of what you could put there. It is removable and adjustable. It is the original crossbody. You've got your Sakroots branding there on your clips. Try this on, show you what it looks like. There it is. How cute's that? This is another great concert, movie, thrifting little bag. Super cute. You also have the Sakroots zipper pull here. It's got its little branding, whoops, wrong side, branding on it. You have your slip pocket with your Sakroots branding. You have credit card slips. You have a slip pocket. You have this zipper pouch in the middle. You have another slip pocket, credit card slips, and a big slip pocket here. Accordion style. If you want to take the crossbody strap off, this could be a wallet in your purse. Very easily, just a wallet. Throw it in your purse. Throw this in your purse, and then when you get ready to go thrift and you want something lightweight, grab it out, put it on. This is what you're going to take all your, you know, you already got all your cards and everything in it. Just take that into thrift. All right, so this Sakroots is $18. New without tag, $18. All right. The next one I have is the 1941 Dinky. These sell online used for unbelievable prices, like some up to the 300s. This one especially is rare. It's the Ombré. You see how it's really like a maroon here, and then it goes out and darkens. It's called the Ombré. It's meant to look that way. It's gorgeous. Now it is missing its Coach hang tag that would normally hang right there. And I didn't even put anything else on it because I just thought I'm not gonna take away from the bag by putting something that doesn't fit on there. But if somebody else had, I didn't have just a plain black, and I didn't have just a plain like a, you know, like a metal one that would have went with this, but those, something like that would work probably. Or you could probably find one on a platform if you bought this purse and you really wanted it to go, or go to a Coach store, because these Dinky bags, I'm telling you, people are wanting to get their hands on. It does have your turn lock right here, and it does have a back pocket here. This one is in such great condition. It does have a little bit of maybe a scratch, maybe right there, just from use. The 1941s have this chain that was intertwined with the leather, and it's even, all of them are knotted just like this. This is definitely an original because it's knotted right there just like that. And the other ones that you're going to look at online, if you go to searching these, just like that, because at first I was like, who repaired that and left it that way? It's the way they were made. So let me go ahead and show you what this looks like. It is not removable. Actually, it is removable, but it is not adjustable. So you could add another strap to this and adjust it if you wanted it to, very easily. But there it is on me. I'm 5'4", so it's not a bad length with this strap on there at all. These, I couldn't believe when I got my hands on this and how rare they are. It also, this, if you take the strap off and you put this on the inside, this becomes a clutch. So you can use it as a clutch. That's why those fold in. Okay, let's open this sucker up because the best thing's on the inside. Ready? How beautiful is that leather? Got a tiny maybe scratching right there. It's almost like it's not scratching, it's just like where you can see that fingers have, when they've opened it. It is your genuine glove tanned leather. Yeah, glove tanned leather. But look at the Kisslock. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. Here is the interior of it. You've got a few tiny pin marks down there, tiny. And I'm telling you what, if you know a way to get it out, great. But I was not messing with this bag. I conditioned it, and that's about the extent it came to because this was in too fabulous of condition. So you've got your 1941 right there. There's also Coach Dinkies that are not 1941s. This is a 1941. And there is your little Kisslock change purse. Oh my gosh. There is your Coach branding. It says, oh gosh. This is a Coach Dinky bag. It is made out of genuine glove tanned leather. The variations are natural. That's probably what you're, I was saying, I don't really think that's a scratch. I think that's a variation. Characteristics of the full grain leather, first introduced in 1973. Its cheek snap shape and convertible strap made it a timeless classic. This refined version preserves the Kisslock pocket and polished turn lock of the original. And that it is DK-20215, Coach bag registration number. And then it has this pocket. Oh my gosh. Like I said, this folds in here, so you can be a clutch very easily. Actually, I think I'm gonna store it with that being in there. All right, so for this Coach Dinky 1941, I am asking $135. That is well over half of what they're going for online. They're going for up to $300 sold online. So $135. All right, the next thing I have is another Coach. She is the Coach Poppy. Now, I looked all over because I thought, well, this doesn't say Coach Poppy on it anywhere, but it is called, that is the name. Go look this bag up. It is the Coach Poppy. It is a limited edition. They call it the Lyla. It is a black patent. It does have both original straps. It has the shoulder strap, and then it also has the removable crossbody strap. Okay. Here it is as a little Y2K shoulder bag. Now that's super cute. Wear that out on Valentine's Day with your little black dress. How cute. And then it has, like I said, your removable crossbody strap. Has the original hang tag that's like a patent shiny leather. It's in a fabulous condition. It's gonna unsnap here. You got your Coach on your snap. And look how perfect for Valentine's Day. It's got pink with red hearts. How cute is that? There's your interior. The interior is in fabulous condition. You've got a zipper pocket here. Got your Coach branding there. So for this Coach Poppy Lyla limited edition in black patent, I'm asking $40. All right, the next thing I have is this Tignanello. This is what they call the social status. This is one, you know, usually Tignanello bags, I mean, but this one was very highly sought after online. It was, I don't know, just because if it's the way it's made, I don't really know, but it was like, oh, this one's a hot item. So you get your Tignanello right here, established in 1989. It's got some scratching, a little bit, not much. Here is your corners. They're in great shape. Okay. This has one of those, it's not removable, but it is what they call a convertible strap. So you can do like I did, where I went through like this, and you can wear it as a shoulder bag, which makes it a really cute little kind of a Y2K short under the arm shoulder bag. Or you can unsnap it and take it out of the double, you know, how I had it doubled in there, and then just snap it to this side. Yeah. And then it becomes a shoulder bag, or excuse me, a crossbody. I have to put this down because it goes a little bit on me. So how cute is that? It's called the Social Status Function Tignanello. On the back here, you have your zip pocket. I love the satin lining that Tignanello does. On the front here, you're going to open and snap this. Then you're going to have a little zipper pocket here at the very front. And then it's going to open up by snaps, kind of like the Michael Kors Fulton. Got a slip pocket there, and you've got some credit card slips right there. So it's almost just like that little Fulton. Then you have your top zip here. You have your Tignanello branding, you have your zipper pocket, and then you have one slip pocket there. This is a super cute bag. Super duper cute bag. Super cute. It might have a little bit of edge coat. You honestly can't hardly see it. Maybe a little tiny bit. It's honestly so minimal you can't even see it. But I did just want to say that would be the only thing that I would say is wrong with this. So this Tignanello Social Status Function, $25. Little cute black bag. All right. The next thing I have is this Tignanello black and brown shoulder bag. It's hard for me to leave a black and brown bag behind. I just love the contrast of the black and brown. It goes with so many things, especially when it's leather. You get your Tignanello here. Now, of course, this Tignanello, as with most Tignanellos now, are leather, but then the trim is man-made materials. So I really kind of think probably this is maybe man-made and this is the leather. But this could all be, but anyways, I know the black's leather, so we'll go with that. On this side, you have your little side pockets on both sides. You have a back zip pocket. Does have that satin lining that I love. Here's the bottom. Now this one had a little bit of issues I kind of fixed up. It had some edge coat issues that I did some painting on. Maybe it was around there. You honestly can't hardly tell where I fixed it up. But I did just want to say that. I did some painting and just painted that where the edge coat kind of looked frayed there. And then the handles also had some edge coat wear. So I did do a little bit of painting, some glue, just some things to get it back to where it had a few more years of life. Like I said, these are at the top here, so nobody's probably going to see them a whole lot. But you kind of can see where they are a little, where the edge coat just started kind of coming away. And then also here on the top, which I did a lot of painting on it, and you really can't tell a whole lot. Here on the top, there was some edge coat that was coming. And I just did some repainting on it. If you get right up close and personal, you can probably see where I've painted, but honestly, even in this light, you can't really tell. So I'm kind of proud of myself. I did a pretty good job with this thing, but it had a few problems that I didn't really notice when I picked it up. But I probably would have picked it up anyways. I just love the black and brown contrast. I love a black and brown bag. It goes with so much, especially in fall and winter. The beautiful duo colors. But as you can see, this bag has lots of life left. All right, so it has 3 compartments here in the middle. Take my stuffing out. Here is the beautiful interior. You got your Tignanello with a zipper pocket, and over here you've got 2 slip pockets. That's the middle zip section. Then you have a side pocket here on the front, and then you have a side pocket here on the back. So like 3 sections. And these 2 are not, you don't have to unzip them. So honestly, before you ever got into your main zippered compartment, you would have your back zip, and then you would be able to throw your phone or your keys in either one of those. Never have to get into the middle. So for this Tignanello black and brown, $18, because it did have, it's a nice size bag, but it did have those issues, so 18. All right, the next thing I have is this St. John's. This is a vintage St. John's Bay. This is a beige embossed. How beautiful is that? Embossed. You could use this as a shoulder bag or a crossbody. Wait, is it just a shoulder bag? I think I can put it as a crossbody, but I think it's more so a shoulder bag. Depends on your height, on what you can do with it. But how beautiful is this bag? For beige, it is in absolutely fabulous condition. I love the tassel. I love the tassel. It is leather, all leather. So here on the front, you have a little wallet organizational area. It's going to accordion style open. You have a slip pocket. You have another slip pocket with an ID holder with the original papers in there. You have a place for your pen. You have a zipper pocket here in the middle for change or whatever. Another slip pocket, and then all your credit card slips. It's a great little wallet in a purse. On the back here, you have a big pocket here for your phone, keys, whatever you want to throw in there. This is how it is as a shoulder bag. How cute is that? You want to talk about a great Western wear, even for this fall and winter. Rustic. Put your cowboy boots on with this embossed leather. That's how it is as a crossbody. This is adorable. It does have your genuine leather tag that hangs there. You can take that off if you don't want it. It has 3 compartments here. Your front compartment is a zipper compartment. And it is just a compartment. Then your middle compartment is a snap compartment. Okay. Your snap compartment in the middle has your St. John's Bay branding, has your zipper pocket. There's all your interior, and then you have 2 slip pockets here. This is a vintage bag. And then on your back here is when where you have that gorgeous tassel zipper pull. And it is just a pocket. So for this St. John's Bay leather, beautiful beige embossed bag, I'm asking $25. All right, the next thing I have, oh, I love this one. This is probably my favorite Tignanello that I'm showing today. This gray and black. How gorgeous is she? This leather, oh my gracious, it's just gorgeous. It is beautiful. It's a shoulder bag tote. It's in fabulous condition. I love this. It's got your black leather that's going there for the little contrast off of the silver or the gray. Oh my gosh. The handles are fabulous condition. It feels wonderful. This feels wonderful. It's butter. You got your Tignanello branding there. This is a big slip pocket. You throw your phone and keys in there. Like I said, your bottom is absolutely gorgeous. I was trying to see. Oh, this did have a little bit around the silver edge coating. I did do some painting on that. That's really the only sign of wear that's on this bag. So I don't know if it's just from hanging in the store or what, because there's really nothing else. But around the silver areas was where I noticed, but I did do a lot of painting where to the naked eye, nobody's going to notice that. It has a zip top closure. You have your Tignanello branding here, a zip pocket, 2 slip pockets, and look, I mean, this bag is beautiful. Only thing, like I said, is around that silver area is the edge coat just kind of started to come off, and I painted it all back on. So for this Tignanello gray and black, I am asking $24 for her. All right, the next thing I have is a new with tag. I have 2 of these. It is a Brighton tote. It is the Holiday Love and Joy tote. There's the tag. Get your Love and Joy tote. There is your Brighton. It was originally $125. Here is the tote. It has canvas handles that are in the red and green. Your one side has your Love and Joy bow with hearts. Your back side has your Love and Joy heart, big heart, and your heart, and it has Brighton right here by Tom Clancy. That's his artwork. It's a very nice canvas bag. What I love about these collectible bags is I love what's written on the zipper pocket. This one says, sometimes you got to get off that shelf and be your own bad self. Love, love, the Lulu the elf. And this is Brighton. How cute. So for this, new with tag, comes in the original plastic. I'm asking $22, and I have 2 of these. $22. All right, we have 2 more bags. The next one I have is this Ted Baker, new with tag. This is the Ted Baker London, the icon. This is Ted Baker London on that side and on that side. Here is the Ted Baker London tag. It is a little tote. This is what they call the icon. You can wear it as just, you know, in the crook of your arm as your little tote, or you can wear it up on your shoulder, whatever you would choose. The inside here is just your regular tote, and then you have over here your pocket. And where did I see that at? Oh, there it is. My fingers are on it. The icon. And you've got this slip pocket here. And there is your tote. So like I said, I have 2 of these. It is $45 for the Ted Baker London new with tag. And then the last bag of the day is a Ted Baker London. This is a jelly bag. You got your Ted Baker London. You've got this beautiful bow. Ted Baker there on the gold on the bow. You've got Ted Baker on both sides of the bag. Ted Baker London. And then Ted Baker London. This one is so cute. It's just so nice and lightweight. Go out on a rainy day with this little tote. Also wear it in the crook of your arm. It is new with tag. There's your Ted Baker London tag. Nice. Original stuffing on this one. And there's the inside. How stinking cute. What a great, the rubber for a beach little bag or swimming pool little bag. It can't hurt it by getting it wet. How cute and stylish would that be? All right. The last thing I have is I have some pairs of shoes. So the first pair I have are these new in the box. So the box, I got this from an estate sale, and the box it's a little bit to be desired. But the shoes were fabulously inside. Look at these navy loafers. How stinking pretty are they? Navy loafers. There's your Etienne Aigner. They are called the Carver. They are a size 8. Is that where I see it? Yeah. They are a size 8. Leather upper. Man-made sole, made in Brazil. Little buckles there. These are brand new, never been worn. I almost think that they're vintage because of the box, but they have never been worn. They are all leather upper Carver at Etienne Aigner. And I did the sole thing. They're fine. Still bending. Everything's fine with them. Because I was a little worried with them being vintage in this way the box was, but these were not actually in the box. They were just in the shoe shelf in the closet, but the box was there. And so he gave me the box too. But so for these Etienne Aigner brand new, beautiful navy loafers, size 8, I'm asking $28. $28. Vintage. All right. And I have 3 pairs of boots. The first pair of boots are these cute Sam Edelman. These are the Calexa, C-A-L-E-X-A. They are like a satin. They're called the sock boot because this is kind of got a little bit of give, but you just put them on and they fit like a glove, like a sock. The heels are fabulous. Now you can tell that they've been worn, but they were kept in fabulous shape. You've got your Sam Edelman size 7 there. You have your SE on the zipper pulls right there. Now, I will tell you the only thing, one of these, they had put the sticker on the inside sole of this one. So when I took that sticker off, it just took that off. But now this is fitting like a glove around your foot, so nobody's ever going to open it up and say, let me see the inside of your boot. There is your size 7 Calexa fabric upper man-made sole. And like I said, even when you take these off at home, you just take them off. Nobody's probably ever looking down the sole because you've got this big sock here. So it's not going anywhere. I fiddle farted around with it, and like, nothing else is peeling. It's just where that sticker was. But I did want to show you, just so you knew. You didn't think it was just getting ready to peel the whole bottom of it out. And this one, I'll show you this side. This one's not like that. And it is Sam Edelman. See, I'm having a hard time even getting you in there to see Sam Edelman. So for these Sam Edelman Calexas, I'm asking $25. $25 for them. All right, the next pair I have are these Skechers. These are new without tag, little suede and faux fur Sketcher snow boots or water boots, or they're just super cute. They are, what's that say? Gen 5. Got your Skechers there on the back. This fur is some of the softest faux fur I have ever felt. Feels wonderful. Here is the front, the black suede on these. Like I said, they're new without tags, so it's still wonderful. Here's the bottom. These were a size, what I have, 7. These are size 7s also. Here is the sizing there. These are the air, what do they call these? The air cooled Goga mat is what the bottoms of them are. Air cooled Goga mat. I think that has a lot to do with that weave sole too. And they are size 7s, and I am asking $20. $20 for a cute pair of boots, little ankle boots. And the last pair I have are these Uggs. These are the Ugg Kyra, K-Y-R-A. They're a wedge Ugg. You've got your Ugg right here. And right here. Your Uggs. They have been worn, but they're in really good shape for black suede. The inside also has the buttons with the Ugg on them. Here is the bottoms. The Ugg right there and right there. I could probably get that paper off. I need to work more on that, don't I? And it's really hard for me to show the inside, but these are super, super cute. There we go. There's the Ugg Australia in there. Here is the Ugg tag. And these are size 7.5. 7.5. And so for these Ugg Kyra black suede, this fur here is so nice. It's like a kind of a Sherpa type fur, faux fur. I'm asking $55 for a pair of these Ugg stylish wedge shoes. 7.5. How sticking cute. All right, guys, that is it. What have I got coming up? I may have a video this week, and I may not. With it being New Year's, it may be busy. I may not. I did go thrifting, and I got a huge bag of all kinds of amazing scarves. I've got a Lululemon, like one that buttons, the new with tag. I got some silk, I got some wool. I don't know where my Goodwill came up with all these scarves, but I grabbed them. So I would like to bring those to you in some kind of a thrift or something. If I do thrift hauls, I'm going to try to keep it to 30 minutes. So I may jump on and do that on New Year's Day. Maybe I may throw that in there. And then I'll be back next Sunday with my purse sale. So I'm going to leave it at that. I've got to get this edited and put up so that you guys don't think I am blowing smoke and don't have my video up again. So if there is something that you saw that you want, I sure hope you did. I hope that you send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com, and I'll be talking to y'all again real soon. Bye.